Hello and welcome back to the Green Sage. Today's reading will just be a random message. I don't know. I was called to use these bracelets that I've been wearing a lot lately, and we'll see what the cards have to say. But we have our three pile options: pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Pile 1 is this amethyst bracelet. Pile 2 is Dalmatian jasper. And pile 3 is this jade mood bracelet. I don't know what to call it, but this part here is like a mood ring. All right. As usual, the timestamps will be listed in the description box. Find your timestamps and then fast forward to your selected pile. If you are new to pick a card readings, I will explain how all of this works in just a moment. For those of you who are new to tarot pick a card readings, this is how it works. As I previously stated, we have three options: pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, or option 1, 2, 3. You will choose an option or multiple options or even all of the options based on your intuition. And you may be asking yourself, how do I choose using my intuition? It's as easy as you want to make it. However you decide to choose is the right way for you, and you will always be steered to the messages that you need to hear in this moment. You can choose a bracelet based on which one you think is prettiest. If you see your favorite color, you could go that route. You could choose a number 1 through 3. I even recently heard that you can go into Google and do a random number generator. So you could do that. You could even go eeny, meeny, miny, mo. However you choose to do it is the right way for you. So cast your gaze over the bracelets. Decide which bracelet or bracelets have a message for you. Find your timestamp in the description box and then fast forward to your selected pile. I'll see you there. Hello, pile 1, or if you chose this amethyst bracelet, these will be your messages. So right off the bat, I'm feeling that you may be in your head about something, thinking about something a lot. You may be trying to tap into your intuition to figure something out, or needing to tap into your intuition to figure something out, perhaps. But another thing that I noticed with this that I had not noticed before is this little string coming off. And it makes me feel as though something around you now, something in your life, it could be personal within yourself or just something in your 3D world, seems to be unraveling. And I feel like that is what you're being called to tap into your intuition about. I feel like your intuition is trying to tell you something. So let's see what the cards have to say for you. I've already pulled all of the cards, so let's get started. Your tarot cards out. You got a lot, by the way. We have the Devil in reverse. You received the most tarot cards out of all of the piles. Devil in reverse. Then we have the 7 of Cups. The Knight of Pentacles. The Hermit. The 7 of Pentacles. Interesting how that came out like that. And then the 5 of Cups. What I'm feeling for you, pile 1, is that you have been doing a lot of release work, or you're being called to do a lot of release work. There may be low vibe energies, people, situations that you are currently going through that are blocking blocking your options, making you feel as though you have no options. We have 2 7s here. You might be seeing double numbers, 7 7. You may want to look up angel number 77 and master number 77. But that's all to do with spirituality for me. Either you have recently let go of some low vibe energies and now you have many options. And you may be deciding between those options of what to hold on to and what to let go, what's worth saving and, you know, what's not saving. And if you haven't done this release work yet, that is what your intuition is trying to tell you to do, is that there are things within your life that are blocking you from the options and the success that you are seeking. You're being called to follow your inner guidance in discovering what those things are. I think you're being called to explore every avenue. Explore all the cups within your life. Explore all the things in your life. Do a life review, I want to say, of what is working for you, what is not working for you, what's in balance, what's out of balance. What would you like to change within your life, and what can stay the same? What is serving you and what is not serving you? That's what you're being asked to do right now, if you're not already doing it. And if you're already doing it, this is just validation that you're on the right track, to keep following your heart, keep following what you know you need out of life. Follow that inner guidance on what is no longer serving you, so that you can reach these pentacles. Do the work so you can set out on this new, long-lasting endeavor. That could be romance, friendships, building your own community of, you know, like-minded people. This could be career or finances. Also in this, if there is anything that is unraveling in your life, anything that seems to be falling apart, this is your intuition trying to tell you to release those things, to let them go. Do the work to let those things go. Because soon enough, you're going to be able to set off on this new journey of longevity, of having the things that you need to be happy and to feel fulfilled. Your next card out, okay, maybe it wanted to show itself right now. Next card out says, today I am special. Today I will realize that I am a unique, one-of-a-kind person. Yeah. Maybe you've been holding on to people, places, things, situations that you know don't make you happy. And that's because you feel like this is just what everybody does. This is what everyone goes through. This is life. But it's not life. You're meant to experience something more. And your intuition has been telling you that. Your intuition is on point. You don't need to doubt what it is that you feel that you need in order to be happy in life, because that is what is meant for you. Just because other people around you may not see it, just because society, right, doesn't work that way, doesn't mean that it's not meant for you. It's okay for you to go after your dreams and goals and ambitions. It's okay for you to dream bigger. You look at the world differently than most people, and that's okay. That is your gift. The world needs people like you. You are a leader, whether you realize it or not. You are a spiritual leader because you do think differently. I want to say you love differently too. You love deeper than most people. And some of that has caused you to get hurt. Some of that has led to you having low vibe energies like anxiety, depression, overthinking, comparison, judging, maybe even addictions, food, alcohol, drugs, sex, addictions to toxic people, even codependency, perhaps. If these are things that you have realized about yourself, this is validation that you are on that journey to releasing those things and starting something new, evolving yourself into something new. And if you're someone who has been wondering, like, why do things keep going wrong in my life? What is this? You're being called to look at those patterns. Look at your coping mechanisms. Look at having boundaries for yourself, codependency, people-pleasing, all of that. Explore those options. Your next card out was Building Blocks, 28 in reverse. I'm going to read this since it comes with the protection message. But what this is telling me, first off, is that whatever you are going through, it is to help you, to help shake up the foundation within your life. Whatever is happening right now, it's to show you where the faulty foundation is, where the cracks are. You might want to go watch Encanto. That movie might speak to you. And I don't mean to laugh. I just laugh because that's how spirit connects with me. So I love it when they tell me to tell other people to do the same. Whatever chaos is happening in your life, it is happening to reveal faulty foundations. It's happening to reveal the places in which more work needs to be done, or it needs to be released overall. But the 10 here, or 28, reduces to a 10 in numerology, which tells me that you are at the end of a cycle. So that could be that you are at the end of the cycle of being a victim, perhaps, and choosing to take an eval of your life to figure out what it is that you can do differently to reach the results that you want to reach. This could be the end of you doing this work, doing this internal work, and coming to this place of a new start. Or this could be you in the middle of that process of feeling like maybe it's taking too long. There's two options. You don't know which way to turn. But the end is coming soon. And with every ending is a beginning. So this is also to tell you to keep faith and to hold strong, because a new day soon will dawn. You won't always feel this way. $28 in reverse, protection message. Is this a, nope, okay. Now is the time to address the cracks in the foundations of your life. What I just said. Perhaps your values have changed and it's time to strengthen your convictions and let go of the things that no longer serve the vision you have for your life. Or perhaps you chose to ignore the signs that a situation or agreement you have entered into is not right for you. Remove the rotten pieces and reinforce your core moral strength and integrity. Now is the time for rigorous honesty, for you are called to renovate and upgrade your consciousness. You will be so happy when you do. Spirit has a spectacular blueprint for your life far beyond your imagination. Don't be afraid to replace what's not solid. Yeah, That was exactly what the cards were saying. Okay, next one out. David, hold the space. Allow yourself to feel your feels during this time. Allow yourself to go with the flow. Don't try to push against what is happening in your life. Allow what is trying to fall away. Because in you being able to hold the space for that and to release it, that ushers in this new beginning that you are seeking. Right? It could be a new beginning in romantic love, friendships, community, work, business, finances. Hold the space for whatever it is that you're feeling. Allow yourself to feel them. Feel them. Don't bypass them. Don't, emotionally, spiritually bypass whatever is happening. Allow it to come up so that you can address whatever faultiness is within it. It's coming up so that you can repair those cracks. And if you can't repair them, to build a whole new foundation, whether that is with the current person, place, or thing, or without it. Next card out is Shaolin Master. Be graceful in movement and action. Be strong. Change is hard. It's hard to bring in things that we've maybe felt we were unworthy of for a long time. It's hard to bring in things that we felt maybe that the world, society told us that we were unworthy of for a long time. Have tact during this time. Be gentle with yourself and with people around you, because you are changing, you're transforming, you are regenerating, you're growing. I just put out an urgent message this morning for all those feeling lost. If you have not seen that, you might want to go find that video, because I feel like this is partly a continuation from that. Allow yourself to feel your feels. Let them come up. Don't let that throw you off your course. Don't let that make you doubt yourself, question what it is that you're doing, because you are on the right track. Last card out for you is the Seas of Mintaka. Seeing potential, bringing unconsciousness to light. That is what you're doing. That is why you're going through whatever it is that you are currently experiencing in your life that is causing you angst, worry, anxiety, depression, sleepless nights. It's to bring your full potential into view. It's to bring your uniqueness, your one-of-a-kind skills and self and love to the forefront. No longer hiding that light away. No longer dimming your light in any way. Good for you. Stay the course, pile one. Stay the course. You are manifesting your dreams right now. And one of the things that a lot of us don't realize is that when we begin to manifest our dreams, we have to address the faulty foundations. We have to release the things that are taking up space and not refilling our cups. We have to release the things that are not energetically compatible with the high vibration that we are. You're about to get a new start, pile one, and it's coming in soon. Stay the course, keep those blinders on, keep doing the work to release the things and people, situations, foundations, beliefs, patterns that no longer serve you. and you will soon see this new start manifest. If you would like to leave a donation for your free general reading, there's a link in the description box. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel if this message resonated with you. And leave me a coin sign down in that comment section to know that you claim this message and you claim your new beginning. I'll see you next time. Love you so much. Bye. Hello, pile 2, or if you chose this Dalmatian Jasper bracelet, these will be your messages. So the Dalmatian Jasper for me, first off, makes me think of the Dalmatian dog, which they are some beautiful, beautiful creatures. I wasn't even going to go this way, but Spirit just led me this way. They're beautiful creatures, but they can also be very vicious. They have, their bark is just as bad as their bite, is what Spirit just told me. But for me, I mean, maybe that's something that you are dealing with. Maybe you're quick to react. You're quick to anger, perhaps. Maybe there are some things within your life that make you react quickly. It could be due to some inner child healing that needs to take place. Maybe you are currently healing this part of yourself in your inner child. But Dalmatian Jasper for me is about inner child healing. I feel like it comes out to remind us to have fun, to not take life so seriously. Not take life so seriously, and to make time for play. Let's see what your cards have to say for you. I've already pulled all the cards, so it's going to be a short and sweet message. Your tarot card out. Knight of Swords. Wasn't I just talking about the bark and the bite? Okay. Once again. You've maybe where do you want me to go with this, Spirit? The Knight of Swords can be very brash and quick to temper, quick to use some harsh words. This could be something that has happened to you, and maybe you're trying to understand that situation, or this could be your energy. Often the Knight of Swords just sort of rushes in without thinking things through. You know what? I'm going to read the book for you. There might be some additional things there that I am just not quite picking up on for you, because I was thrown off by that, to be quite honest. Bursting onto the scene with fervor and confidence, the knight rushes headlong at their obstacles without a second thought. They are passionate and fully self-assured in their intelligence and opinions, but they are sorely lacking compassion and heart. If the knight is you, it is time to second guess yourself. That's what I was okay. You are probably a bit cold and overconfident and possibly afraid of showing some vulnerability. It's left you imbalanced and ill-prepared for what lies ahead. Okay, I'm feeling like this is more of like a warning message. Pile 2. That's why I was having a hard time trying to understand where they wanted me to go. There's something in your inner child that is calling to be healed. Something that makes you burst onto the scenes, as the book said, without second thought. It makes you I want to say quick to tell someone off, quick to put someone in their place. And that is because a part of your inner child has been wounded. There is something that is lurking there. If you have some memories that have to do with your childhood or anything from the past, really, that makes you feel scared, frightened, unsure of whether or not you can speak your words, make you feel as though there are certain feelings that you're not allowed to feel, like vulnerability. Yeah, okay, I see where you're going, Spirit. Something in your past taught you that it was not okay to be vulnerable, that it was not okay to show weakness, right? Whatever you consider weakness to be, crying, asking for help. There is something in your past that maybe made you feel as though you could not express your feelings. And because of that, now these feelings come out in a very harsh way, without regard for other people. And you might be saying, I care deeply about other people. This is not saying you don't. This is saying that the harshness that you maybe learned from your childhood, from maybe a parent even, is not the way that the rest of the world functions and operates. And that is something that is coming up for you to release. And also, don't let your confidence get the best of you in a situation that may be coming up in the near future for you. Don't let that cockiness take control. Keep your mouth shut. Second guess. Reacting, right? Next card out. 47. Go the distance. Look, this knight is definitely trying to go the distance. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That reduces to an 11. 11s are all about new beginnings. You're being called in your life, I feel like, to rush into some new beginning. You're being called to have that confidence, to do such a thing, but not to be overly confident. $47. Let's read this for you. 47. Your most precious dreams are not about instant gratification, but enduring prosperity. This is a time to think long-term and engage in continued action. You will experience momentum building as you translate the ebb and flow into slow and steady movement forward. Your efforts, ideas, and hard work now can lead to greater riches than you can imagine. Stoke the fire so that an uninterrupted stream of energy is available to support you in all the phases of manifestation. Be assured that you are in the right place right now. Wow, what a beautiful message. This is saying don't let fear sabotage you right now. Whatever it is that's going on in your life that you're being called to take action on, to step into, don't let that overconfidence, don't let that hurt inner child self-sabotage what it is that you have coming in for you. This is what is coming in for you, or what you've currently stepped into. It's for the long haul. You're being called to transmute this fiery, quick, and it's not even one's energy, but it's still fiery. This fiery, quick, passionate energy that you have of, I want to say, wanting to prove yourself in some situation in your life. You're being called to transmute that into a slow burn, a steady string of energy, to not burn yourself out, to not overwork yourself. And the inner child keeps coming up because, you know, when we get in these low vibe energies of overworking ourselves, of having to prove ourselves, having to prove just how, great we are. It's not usually for our sakes. That's usually because somewhere our inner child got hurt and was taught that the only way that we can achieve, the only way that we can go the distance and have the long-lasting success and all this stuff is to get in, that toxic masculine energy of having to force things and be overly confident and cocky and not show any vulnerability. Your vulnerability will serve you well in this next phase of your life. Your vulnerability will, first off, it's what has gotten you to this point in life. So don't forsake it. Go the distance on whatever it is that you're doing. There's so many things it could be. It could be a new relationship. It could be building friendships and lasting connections. This could be a business, a new job, career. Whatever it is, it's something that you've thought a lot about with that sword energy. Something that you've wanted for a long time. Next card out. Today I am capable. Today I will accomplish every goal that I set for myself. Use that confidence to your advantage to complete every goal that you have set for yourself. Use that confidence to transmute the energies into long-lasting energy, into a steady flow, a steady stream, not to burn yourself out right away. You are capable. And this tells me it's the sacral chakra, which, again, is where a lot of our inner child healing has to take place, is within our chakra. What did I say? I said within our chakra. Within our sacral chakra. That's what I meant to say. And maybe you're just now coming into this healing of your inner child and realizing that there are things that you even need to heal. This is saying you have everything in you that you need to heal this chapter, to move on from this phase of your life into that new beginning that you are so seeking. Next card out. She-wolf, unleash the wild within. Look, that's beautiful that that came out with the go the distance. Maybe you've put more energy into proving yourself to people and feeling the need that you have to speak up for yourself and maybe fight people just to get them to see just how great you are. There's no need to do that. That's part of the inner child healing, is that once you realize that you really don't have to prove yourself to other people, you just have to prove yourself to yourself, it opens up a whole new ball game experience. I don't know. Whatever word you want to use there. Once you realize that you're not fighting against everyone else, you're only fighting against yourself, it opens up a whole new world of possibilities. You're able to let go of the toxic people, places, and things around you who don't see your value. Maybe that's what you're working on right now, is stepping into this lone wolf energy and releasing the people, places, things, situations that don't see your value, that you feel like you have to fight against, that you have to exert so much energy into trying to get them to see your worth and see your value. You're moving off into something else. You're moving into something new. Your next and final card out says empathic starseed, energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. That's what has been happening to you. Like I said, once again with the inner child healing, it doesn't have to be from childhood. It could just be something from your past. You have absorbed other people's low vibe energies and opinions about you. You have absorbed other people's projections. And now you're being called to step into your lone wolf energy. Protecting your energy, first off, by speaking up for yourself when you have to, but doing it in a tactful way.
The TV has a...
I stopped the video there for a second because my little one came to tell me that the TV had commercials on, so he could not watch his show. That may be how you are feeling right now. Like you're on the commercial break. Like life maybe is not moving at the rate that you would like it to move, at the speed that you would like it to move. That changes are not coming in quick enough if you've already been doing this work on yourself, emotionally, mentally, perhaps even physically. But that serves a purpose. You are meant to be this lone wolf right now, to clear yourself of any energetic ties, to cut any energetic ties that may be holding you back. And you are capable of doing just that. If you are, maybe you're someone who's thought about looking into therapy or counseling lately, or speaking with a spiritual life coach like myself. Maybe you are already someone who's doing that. Maybe you've been reading lots of books, gaining lots of knowledge on how to free yourself from certain, from painful memories maybe of the past. That's what you're going through right now. And during this time, it's going to reawaken your sacral, is going to unblock your sacral chakra so that you can come into a place of being more creative, feeling more passionate and alive. Maybe that's what you've been seeking, wanting to feel more passionate and alive, and like you have a calling perhaps. Whatever it is that you're going through and experiencing right now, it's so you can achieve just that. And for those of you who have already been doing the work, this is saying to make sure to protect your energy and make sure to protect your energy in this next phase that you are entering into or beginning to enter into. Remember who you are. Remember that you are capable and that you can accomplish every goal that you set out for yourself. Don't let past people, places, situations, things that made you feel as though you were not enough, not worthy, don't let those things make you doubt yourself, because you have what it takes for this next leg of the race. So pile 2, these have been your messages. If you'd like to leave a donation for your free general reading, there's a link in the description box. Thank you all so much for being here. I love you. Goodbye. Hello, pile 3, or if you chose this jade mood bracelet, this will be your messages. So first off, jade for me has to do with abundance. This was an abundance bracelet. I think that's actually what they called it when I purchased it. An abundance bracelet. And this mood part on here is telling me that the abundance that you are seeking, maybe the heart healing also with this green that you are seeking, is directly linked to your mood, to your energy. So you may be being called to really balance your energy right now. There may be things coming up, memories, people from the past perhaps, may be coming up for you to balance out those energies so you can bring in this abundance that I feel that you are manifesting. But let's see what cards you have. I've already pulled all the cards, so it's going to be a short and sweet message. Your first card out is the Knight of Wands. This is you going after something, setting your sights on some passion of yours, an endeavor. This is you really going after what it is that you want, though. I want to read the book just because this book comes with such different meanings. Knight of Wands. This knight is all action and doesn't spare any time to stop and think. They pursue their goals singularly and recklessly. Their unstoppable passion is inspiring, but comes with risks. If the knight is you, it's time to be bold and seize that crazy opportunity in front of you. It won't stick around for long. Enjoy this feeling of total confidence in yourself. Just be aware there can be unforeseen consequences for acting too impulsively. So, same with pile 2. I feel like this comes with a bit of a warning message. It's saying, go after this endeavor, this adventure, whatever it is that you have this passion for. But to not be reckless. To think things through before taking action. I want to say to not let your passion for this thing cloud your judgment, cloud your view on what it is that you need to do next. Oops, okay, that one wanted to come out. Next card out says, today I am loved. Today I will know in my heart that I deserve love and respect. Maybe that is what you have been seeking. Maybe that's what you are trying to find and go in search of. That love and respect, that mutual love and respect, I want to say. Maybe you've had relationships. As I say that, my son makes that noise. So I'm going to take that as validation. Maybe you've had relationships that have hurt your heart in the past because you have felt they were not balanced. And they weren't, because otherwise your heart would not have been hurt if they were not in balance. Maybe you felt that you did not get the love and respect in certain relationships within your life. That could be romantic, it could be familial, within friendships, or even within the workplace. I feel like this is you setting your sights on going after that, achieving it for yourself. Next card out. Poised, 48. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Reduces to a 3. 48 reduces to a 3 in numerology. If you missed me just counting that out loud. You're being put into a position of being poised to find this mutual love and respect that you have had on your heart, that you've been in search of. Whatever it is that has recently come up for you or is right around the corner for you, it is putting you into this place, I want to say, of finding your soul family, finding your soul tribe, finding the place where you feel where you belong. You may be thinking about moving homes, moving to a new city, moving to a new state, moving out of the country. If you are, this is validation that you should do that. You may be offered a job where you are able to travel. If that happens, this is validation that you should take that opportunity. But also know that just because this is what you're meant to do, just because this is, your destiny, does not mean that there might not be bumps in the road, right? Take calculated action. Don't do things without thinking about them first. And even sometimes when you think about them, there may be a lesson that you have to learn. But those lessons are putting you in this position of being able to find exactly what it is that you are hoping to find. Find that love that you know is out there for you, I want to say. You wouldn't be going off in search of it and feeling like you miss it if you didn't already know the feeling in your soul. I want to say your soul family's calling you, and you might be feeling it. So heed the call. Next card out is Seer. See beyond the current situation. Yep. This is saying to look past where you are now. Focus on where it is that you would like to end up. Focus on the relationships that you would like to bring into your life, the experiences, the adventures, the excitement that you would like to have in life. And set your sights on that, because that is what is in store for you. That is what is in store for you. Maybe you've lacked the confidence to say yes to something, to go after something, to perhaps leave something behind. This is calling you to use your intuition, to listen to your heart, to follow your heart, and go after what it is that you have your heart set on, to say yes. Your final card out says, weight of the world, boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. That's exactly what you are doing, or will soon be doing. It's what you're called to do. You're being called to release the things that are weighing you down, the things that make you feel passionless about life. The people, even. The memories. The situations. Maybe you feel like a black sheep within your family and you have been wondering, is this it? Is this really what life is? No, it's not. It might be for some people, but that's not what it's meant to be for you. You wouldn't have those thoughts otherwise. You wouldn't have those thoughts if there was not something better suited for you out there. It could be that you have a friend group that you feel, like an outsider in. It could be the community that you live in, the town you live in, the city you live in, whatever it is that makes you feel not at home, makes you feel out of place. Know that there is something more waiting for you. That yes, you are right, that there is something better suited for you out there. You just have to be willing to go after it, to release feeling trapped, perhaps feeling like you have to stay in certain situations because of other people. It could be staying in a relationship that you know is no longer serving you because you don't want to hurt the other person. The other person may have their own issues and things that they need to work on. Got the noise again, right? Got the bell again. That they may need to work on that are hindering you and holding you back. This could be not taking an opportunity because you feel as though whatever it is that you have to step away from might not be there for you when you get back. Well, if it's not there for you when you get back, then it was never meant for you. And there's something better waiting for you. And it could also be giving you the opportunity to realize that it is for you, because it may still be there when you get back, and it will just validate and re-solidify what you hoped all along. Whatever it is in your life, I feel like something is coming in for you. Whether that is romantic relationship, friendships, a job opportunity, an opportunity to move, experience something new, an invitation to something. It's coming in for you. But you have to do the work of letting go of the things that are no longer yours to carry in order to accept this new beginning and to find that love and respect. to walk away from whatever situations, people, places, things that are no longer serving you. You know that you are meant to more. Your intuition has already been telling you that. Your angels, your guides, the divine, have been telling you that. You're just in the process of either learning that you need boundaries, of putting up said boundaries, yeah. You're in the place of either learning that you need boundaries or setting up those boundaries so that you can make room for this love and respect that you are waiting for, that you are calling in to yourself. So pile 3, these have been your messages. If you'd like to leave a donation for your free general reading, there is a link in the description box. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope this has helped you. Know that abundance is coming into you, by the way, with this jade. That's what you're being poised for. Love you so much. Goodbye.